Hi, my name is Przemek. I always have to explain my name, nobody can pronounce it here. Still, I try to tell you a little bit about our company. So this is about the system, which is learning from users. This is our secret sauce about what we do. So, but not all of you know what we are really doing and what is workflow. So this is something called also BPM, which is Business Process Management. So there's like lots of information flowing in companies, especially like middle-sized and big companies, enterprises. People just sending information to each other because ERP and CRM is not enough to really to handle it. So people just send emails to each other. And this is the problem that is like process like that, like accepting costs, introducing new employees, lot of HR processes like holiday requests and stuff like that. You just can do it on paper, you can send an email, you can make an Excel, a spreadsheet, but then you get lost. And 20% of time, people just lose working in a company, just trying to find the right version of the document. So this is why something like BPM was introduced. And recently, Gartner made a report on something that is called intelligent BPM. So there are new companies. There are companies, you know, some of them like IBM, OpenText, and this is the place where we want to be. So we created something completely new, and the new approach is that we solve the same problems, but much better way. The difference is that we can do it much more quickly, and we can do it less expensive. Because normally, to make the deployment, you need to ask people what are the processes in the company. This is something that happens. I had a situation like that with different kinds of software. So I was asking company, how many processes you have? And they say, oh, we don't know, maybe 100, maybe 200. So it would take 1 year to analyze what they really have. And our approach is that we just deploy it, and the system will learn from users. So we can start very quickly in 3 years and let people work. So this is how we do it. People work, the system is learning from them. So it's building the diagrams like this one. This was not drawn by a human, it was drawn by the system. So the system was analyzing who is sending what information to whom, and drawing these diagrams. You also can see how long it takes. So you see that there's a bottleneck. So you can just check exactly what's happening. And you have the artificial intelligence, which is also learning and reading documents. So people can learn. People just send information to each other. A system is trying to predict what will be the next step. So it's learning from their experience. So the technology is quite complicated inside. There's text mining, there are decision trees. So this is patent pending. And so what is the main difference? Because perhaps if you know something about workflows, you know that there are like hundreds of companies doing some kinds of workflows. But the point is that we can do the implementation very quickly, cheaper, and the cost of maintenance is very low. For example, we sometimes deploy several processes, and then the customer can deploy like 50 other processes just themselves. And good thing is that the discovered procedures are real. So people feel comfortable because they work the way they want it. This is the business model. I just skip it. But interesting thing is that customers are already using it. There are some companies that are from Poland. Some of these companies are already are known in US, like T-Mobile, Deutsche Bank, or these American restaurants. So we have really nice customers already. Polish people for sure know Orlen is like the biggest Polish company. So we have really nice traction, and now we want to expand to US. So just a little bit about our company. For 14 years we were deploying different solutions, not only workflows, but other enterprise software. And 3 years ago we decided to create something new. something that's better, smarter, with artificial intelligence. So we created the product, and now we are incorporating it here as a separate company. So this is like our team and people who just lead it. So we just came here, the goal for the short term is to find partners, find first customers, and then to make it grow, to become a leader in the area, so leader in artificial intelligence workflows. And then can be IPO, or maybe you can be acquired by some big vendor. For example, Microsoft, it was not even on the report of Gartner, and with us, could be on the report. So we have lots of opportunities here. So this is more or less what we do. So thank you. Have any questions? No.
Can you modify after you have described like the process? Can you modify it if that was not the normal route? You can modify.
Yeah, absolutely. The good way is like with a typical approach. You ask people how you do it, and you make the analysis and put the process. And if you don't like something, you just need to go the whole process again. Just ask analysts, then ask the implementation guys, tech guys, do it. And it takes time, takes money. With our approach, you can do it even if the process is already running. You can just change it. If, let's say you say, this time I need to do it differently, I need to add something. You just do it, and system will learn, and next time will suggest that you can have more options. So this is like business users don't even have to ask IT guys. They just do what they want, and IT guys are just notified that something new appeared. They can do something about it, they can help, but they are not that necessary to do it. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, certain last but not least, we have our friends from Postero. They just announced their product this weekend launch.